I'm going to show you how to add the Flippity add-on to Google Sheets so you don't have to visit the flippity.net webpage to access all these templates they have stored for us on here. Now before we do that, I'm just going to quickly show you what Flippity has to offer. So Flippity turns your Google spreadsheets into fun activities for your students to use that you can quickly and easily create from the templates that they provide. Some of those templates are for flashcards, quiz-style shows like you'd see on Jeopardy, Hangman, some spelling words, name pickers, mix and match activities, badge trackers, progress indicators, MadLibs, and even certificates for your students. Now, if you're on the flippity.net webpage, you can go here to the new Try the Flippity Add-On link, and it will bring you, well, let's do it. It will bring you right to something that looks like the Chrome Web Store. If I go up here to the plus free sign, it will open up a Google Sheet. And once it loads, you'll need to give permission for Flippity to run by clicking the blue Continue button and giving Flippity permission to do all the things it needs to do by clicking Allow. And it will work. And up here it says Flippity, click Add-ons, and here we can go to Add-ons, Flippity, and pick a template to get started. Now, if you weren't on the flippity.net website and you needed to add that Flippity add-on, you can go to Add-ons, Get Add-ons, and here in the box, search for Flippity, and you'll see that same plus free blue box here to click on, just like we did from the flippity.net webpage. We don't need to do that since we already added Flippity, so we'll X out. Now to use the tools that Flippity has, we can go up to Add-ons, Flippity, and pick a template. You'll see it's working to show us all the templates that Flippity has for us to choose from. Let's see, I'm going to go to this Flippity quiz show. If I needed a demonstration on how it works, I can click Demo. I'm going to go right to the Use button and click, and you'll see it builds a template for me to be able to edit and make my own. Now this link is the link that will be shared with your students so that they can have access to the live version of the game that I'm creating. I will show you how to get to this here as soon as we get our game show created. I'm going to close this. So here we see the categories and the point values. You can edit anything here on the page to make the quiz show match what you're doing for your curriculum. Just by doing that, I would click in my cell, and you can see I can make any changes that I need to. Just to save some time, I'm going to run the game as is. I, of course, want to give it a title up here so I can find this later. And what's nice is you can share this with your colleagues, and they can also collaborate together with you to create this game show to share maybe by your grade level or your topic that you teach. So to get back to the live version of this game, so we're ready to play with students, I'm going to go up to Add-ons, Flippity, and go over to this flippity.net URL to get that link back that it showed me at the beginning when I first opened up this template. Now if I click on this link, you'll see that it opens up the live version of the game that I'm creating. Now on the left-hand side here, it's preset to 4 teams. Depending on the number of students you have, you can add or take away teams easily by going down here to the plus and minus button. I can add up to 6 teams, or I can take teams away, depending on the number of students I have. Now just to show a couple examples, if we go up here, let's see what happens. Movies for 300. What Sandra Bullock movie was originally entitled Coma Guy? So if Team 2 raised their hand first or rang their buzzer, let's see if they had the correct answer while you were sleeping. If they were correct, I'd click on the check mark. You'll hear a dinging sound, and when I go back, you'll see it creates a yellow frame around this category and their points to show that Team 2 gets that answer correct and also gave them the points that they earned. Let's see, how about we go to The Simpsons for 100? What street do the Simpsons live on? Now, if Team 1 raised their hand first, but let's see the answer. Evergreen Terrace. If they did not guess Evergreen Terrace, I can go click the X. If Team 2 maybe guessed the correct answer as Evergreen Terrace, I can give them their check mark. It dings. I can click, and you can see it takes away points and adds the points to Team 2. Let's see if we can do one more. How about bees for 500? How much honey does a worker bee make in its lifetime? Let's say Team 4 raised their hand first. Let's check the answer. 1/12 of a teaspoon. If they got that right, check mark for them. Click, and there you'll see that blue frame around the bee's 500 point value. So you can create any of those really cool activities for your students, maybe for review or to use in a team live in your class, however you want to use it, and add some excitement to your classroom. If you need help creating any of these fun activities using Flippity, especially the Flippity add-on, let me know and I'll come down to help you.